For example, Sir John.
The late Sir John.
The late Sir John. Sir John was mining, giving concession, and doing crazy things.
Have you forgotten that we are just 60 ministers in government and you were 125 in opposition, or when you were in power? That means that 65
in the forest, and he was giving the forest itself, 42 of them, 47 forest reserves to people to mine in them without going through the process.
Why should we believe you on this?
So I compiled all the legends that
people are not ministers. We are saving the government, we are saving the country money. That means 65 V8s are not going to be bought. 65
Ghana had him say MPP are buying because of some of the inflation and pempeso never walk us through. The inflation could do 54% in Tino. Ghana,
what do you call it? Saloon cars are not going to be bought, and that is what we call fiscal discipline. And so when you ask the question, where are we going to get the money from? We are saving, and we are saving for Mother Ghana, and that is exactly what we are doing.
Well, you see, there are certain things we don't talk about it. The economy in general, okay, say 2022 World Bank report we buy by catcher and say
he wrote into a book like this and went to the president. Say, Mr. President, this man, I called Sir John. So the president called Sir John.
He called him?
Yeah, of course.
So you met Sir John before the
on
president?
2 occasions.
I remember Akufo-Addo used to do that. He said somebody he calls him and said
for 850,000 NNPP for the what is our Ghana? World Bank report and make it. In fact, multi-dimensional report crab catch say a sentiment say close to 1 million and
now Hopeson Adorye to Makade, the MPP using Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia have just extended their years in opposition to about 5,000 plus years. Now that one comment is actually trending on social media space. Now about trade to share video from your WhatsApp area. Check out your comment section area straight to the news. Now Samira, the MPP primaries, which was the internal primaries, they voted for Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, giving him over 56% as predicted precisely by Oye Kevin Taylor. Now, Sawankasa opponent, Otum Pokra predict that this very man now, and in the context, he is actually going to get these figures. It should tell you something. Apart from that, it becomes more scarier. Wabra, Hopeson Adorye to drop certain information about Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia there. He being the person, the MPP are actually not so wise in bringing him back. Now, some of the reasons I was citing, a bit gory kakra. Now, as part of the reasons not cited there, you have just moved your opposition years more ahead and extended it. You've just increased your suffering. Now, here, if even in the years back, as far back as around 2008, you've started marketing Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia to date. Adorye, a candidate a party, we to want to about what one Kasa boss, which is not Dankwa for the ex-president. Now, we vice as far back as 2008 and to date. We use now to now not today. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, he has not just campaigned for better 2 years and 4 years. He has actually been campaigned for about 16 years. But still, Ebana Ghana for reject wa on Yehubia. Also, no crying a problem. More people crying. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia Kasano, waka many times that he's a liar. But he has not been able to stand on TV, be on radio station to even demystify another, to speak against that he is not a liar. That should tell you that he cannot answer the question of being a liar. Also, there is something about how the MPP handles itself. Also, Sawankasa party candidate, who flag bearer Ato Abaman, he was voted for in 2003. Now, as also Ato Abaman in 2005. In 2003, the percentage win was about 63%. In the internal primaries, which is the internal elections of MPP. What to Obama, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, but Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, 63%. But in 2025, 63 is also supposed to grow. It was supposed to go to better 69 and 70. Unfortunately, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia got any percentage, it has moved down to around 56%. That should tell you that. So one can party, if they are even reducing your percentage, what does that even tell you about Ghanaians now who are going to vote for you as a whole? Also, Senkobaya and Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia should be sidelined kakra. He should be taken away. Now, I want to excited that actually there's some beef going on behind the scenes. What actually happened within the beef? in CBCC. Would you remember there? Hopeson Adorye was cited to have been sacked from any position, and he cited that certain people within the NPP are actually responsible. Yes. And this was actually public news, and it became public domain. Now, is he cited Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia as the reason? On the show of UTV, he granted an interview, and he made sure he lashed Nado from head to toe. Or lashing papa. Now, some Hopeson Adorye can you there. Say Basha, Nado Yen Pebi and Kawadanka, or no for him, because he has also cited on TV XYZ. There. If Obi Adorye ex-MPP member, no who to tin. Because he never wants to identify with that party because of how they treat human beings. Now, so the Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia she, kakre ye pade jina impokra na se only you within the MPP, I won't go in that you are suffering the kind of suffering that you are going through. And as a flag bearer, you should have used the opportunity in getting 63% in Ngeno to move higher. But the people want to take their party from you. It is a one kasa saying a 63 ne. Na say a grow in 70. Na say do baby in 80. Then Ghanaians are going to now vote for you because it means you are becoming popular within your party. But so one kasa party you are becoming infamous. Another party they are unable to sell you out the way that you should. How much does it think for you that you can stand NDC even as a party? So NDC was a bubble crowd with the Jinakrana. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia stands no chance. Or can some papa? At a point, the host was very quiet, and the host was even in a laughing mood because the West was so strong for Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. Yanko the Akachi of UTV. Yankete in command kakabu. Momazan kai. Share video inform of your WhatsApp. Nevia. Chawadi your comment section.
Yaba ye MPP. Me you say honorable Kofumu akwa extend or more days in opposition. Or makwa extension of days and I say years or move day in opposition. And I necessarily know no ni omo akwa ye no. Ni omo akwa ye no. Na Bawumia Ghana for are rejected no. More than about 10 times. On very rejected 10 times. Etino na ye hwe say ebia dynamics no be change kakra. Nanka omotimi ayayi. And so amasa in some of what Kenya no apako say what she appetition go fanta to mu entimi na ne fanta e appetition only say fanta to mu ne diagu so ho ne dia no enti some of kika Kenya no e some of waka Ghana for say na ye nyankola no abetutu na some aguye ya sum this say ne o kan ana ne hihye odigu ho na so aba ene aba e dia asebuni papa mi nyina eti asese akufado amano kwan ba kokura se onye hwe ko se ba economy ni di akese o mu pushi lu to nchen kura wodi enja bibia a woka yemfa economy ni pe wone onabo atachia na moti ha wasi amano kwan amana nya economy no na nado ne ninu yake no forata ana no moye ti Bawumia de o mu pushi lu to nchen kura. And it's a economy no ya yet day na Bawumia pushing no to chain na idea another economy ye ne. Abrania make what you and you are some dana. Show me anyway. That's why you and Yama Bisa. President onim sabe wo interest wa bra mu president mo endorsement we dia no me say o hwe yen me say onim sabe wo interest wo mu eti bi ka say o hwe manim no me so mo na dem why to the rescue so dia je no enti sabe pepe untimi I mean ana near eye me mobok kakra do say kufado me no nya cool this time no chese ni dini na no nya mo nyina yira as president of the republic kakra obeye ya ye de be credit won so no ye de credit wa be de akire enti onana nganzo amudi ade number be kinkan say president kufado ba ni oye yini so ne de no ba ni nyina no ayo ono anso so enepe na abasa hwe wohwe sɛdeɛ abato no kɔya utimi hu say in a way na nkese say otimi improve the na Akufo-Addo first time 2007 49% ano de koye second time obufu ko nanim over 60 third time a call 90 something so on yet no so it means he say once a party no delegates no appreciate you or more hwe say we okay ye de wo ko na o numbers no kosoro no na Ghana for so eju tum 49 Ghana for reject you and ko 60 something o reject you e call 94 boom Ghana for accept you eto abane de ma so last elections 2023 Dr. Bawumia enya 61% or so. And I say Atiaba from 56%. So it means he say internally just say wanya rejection kakra. It is say wanya rejection ewo internal contest no one. It should tell you say about the general contest na o kosro ba form. Rejection no be great ba because say nana wo nana wo cheche bo say 61% no etimi kokoma no 38% 38% dey mo kosro ba form eda ho I don't know and ye di kan tie ebra Jemesa declare President Mahama the president elect no na 38% for Dr. Bawumia na ka 9 constituencies 38 in ye kan e di say ye kan na say okono data na ene wa reduce about 56 no o hwa say the bc ama 35 28%. So eti MPP there na komo wo the opportunity you see Dr. Bawumia omo marketing for 16 good years old we ye running meter ye marketing wone ofra bera eti Bawumia has been marketed for 16 years 2008 from somewhere June August mo baby me am marketing is up to there na o ton ade na o de akwa si enipam e boni don komi ni ento na mre bia wo de kọ yento emre bia wo de kọ yento na won sesa wadwene enko fa de foforo emfa nko a it means say osika na opesa o hye no so on ete no ete no de me enema me premise me ye ni say wo mo akwa extend wo mo ayi ye kan say wo mo days and years in opposition.
On the same show, there was an NDC communicator. He tried to laugh at Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and the MPP as a party in their decision making. Who choosing honor as a flag bearer. Also, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, why girl, today, I my boy be when you do pepe do bidu. Now when you nice girl be no in a nante, you know we go share, you know for boy share. Sabio, you know peer to procra bashe. Now so no procra your problem. Obia inyum how mes mo shesha on dresses mes mo tipodinka on sadan yayo but nankasa problem nankasa wono na us kroma ha no ena nka won fa musa dan kon fa anyahwe especially MPP for but sisi ano MPP fu pokwa wo bunsima ma musa dan kwa because he has been consistent within the work predicting that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was going to get 57% out to me 56 points some decimals into common momo ayedebom and it's quite interesting to see there obi ananka MPP fu no won bonu pose na sisi na wo twa no pose hey you are supposed that then now to the point he decided to share his thoughts as to what the future holds for MPP no the host started to laugh again yente then ko akache wo maza na kefa video no fa share for mobile WhatsApp ni we achawaren or comment section
Adorye my friend say they all came on one platform. Yes. Emma Obiaka say they stand for unity. It is time say omo beso monsa no maka omo abom. Once omo we election the BBSC Alhaji Bawumia doctor eno mako yi na ba say onsan so embedi omo enim na omo compete 2028 elections with the NDC. Intiye no baby eteno de we are happy. The my then say omankasa omakwakoyi a losing candidate aba say onsan so mbe lose elections ni biom and the choice of lose elections no based on just mathematics. They say nyina adane Musa Dankwa ebebo na baso and MPP for nyina abo Musa Dankwa baso say he's the best poster in the country. First no say Ajana 1 Ajana 2 poster, but ene opredate say Bawumia benya 57% and Pampanso Bawumia nya 56 point something percentage. That is a good prediction and why consistent with ejuma no ye no nti no eya me de say MPP for agya to mu say Musa Dankwa credible nti e moving forward no so sanso the poster bia Bob na post for samba I believe say omontwi na abo so na mathematics e chere say Alhaji Bawumia ye yire dada ye nsuro no ye nim kaba ohye ye nim Brazil obo ye nim wig ohye ye nim pabo ohye sebi anke nim draws po anka obesa ase ede ahye nti ye NDC de e ba Alhaji Bawumia de a ye nim what he stands for and Ghana for nyina and even the MPP delegates in the crown enim eno nti last delegate elections omoko eno the same 200 and something thousand delegates no eto abama Bawumia no onya 62% or so. The same delegates asako akoto aba asaka say they don't have even confidence in him. Amomo reducing from 62 edi aba 56. Nti we move it down. Nti owo 62% no. No mo de ne ba Ghana 2024 elections no. Ye to aba ne wie ye no onya 40%. Nti se onya 40% a one can say your guess is as good as mine. Oh, you're a mathematician, no, yes, simultaneous equation, no, you're algebra. Ube who say see how when you're 56%, no, so more than number 2028 election, say 62 on your 40 year, 56, no. I was saying who say number no better a bit reduce because say MPP for any confidence in him, Ghanaians will not have confidence in him. Now, NDC there, we have always remained united. And idea we have NDC the money say, NDC party ni sana. You don't have any idea. You be starting your branch elections. You the timeline saba by December this year. Near ye branch, a free branch near ye constituency ye be constituency near Aba region, a free regional near national. Into Uba Western region. Yeah, you move be the support Western Regional Chairman, current one, or Sako Bioma, Mesa supporting Honorable Nanatuku. I'll support him any day, anytime. Because you didn't call, the resource on the Bray or Western region for the first time. Kek Mensa, so Sansoko communication, I will support him. Because the kind of communication Kek here or Western region, the resource at Diaba. Inti Obio, your former appointee, Bia Sankase or Kobioma. I think say I will say encourage you some of us will support them. But in Canadian 2028 election for young NDC there, it is a done deal. Why is it a done deal? A done deal because on minor excellency John Dramani Mahama Ghana for everybody is happy. Abna the way I share me wakumemu eya there. Abna nya there. And no Gina filling station. We should gauge this one now. We share. Say na Ugina filling station we supposed so far home. Because at the end of the day, no, full or na yebu amount, you have saved enough money in your pocket. Abna, minim say we up a Brazilian hair share. And no not Brazilian hair saying. And a dollar darumenti and a Brazilian hair. Abna utumi talk closer to me. E gumu bebre. President Mahama mo why Hopeson. That is what we are talking about. The above form, the ordinary Ghanaian is happy.